and getting that head ringer off. That's a huge swing in momentum there. Recco's plan was to, with that Landorus, because that Landorus had so much damage on it, he can Megalo Cannon, and even if the Landorus goes to the bench, and still take a knockout on it. And Sam just undoing all of that for Recco. Quite unfortunate for Recco. Did you win? 2011 World Champion David Cohen advancing to 1-1. Going to get some World Champion action here. Let me get him all wired in. You're good. How's it going, David?
Hey. Am I live?
You are live.
Ooh,
we're watching
that's exciting.
Sam and Recco. Sam's playing the Fighting Bats deck, and Rico's playing Virizion with Manectric. How did your round go, pal?
It was good. I'm playing Yveltal and Toad with hammers and lasers and stuff, and I've never played it before.
Nice.
But
never played it before in a tournament, or never played it before at all?
At all.
At all.
At all.
All right.
But I played Yveltal before.
Right.
So the first round I lost because I didn't know what I was doing, and then I've slowly been like learning,
reading all the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm good now, but we'll see.
Okay, well, just have a few more rounds to go before you can make another top 8. Are you anywhere close to your Worlds invite?
No.
No. Do you plan on going for it this year?
If I did good today, I'd be at 200 if I get like top 8.
Okay, so you still have a bit of ways to go, but
it's possible.
Yeah. You plan on going to Nationals and Worlds this year?
Well, Worlds, if I do well here, and I think I can do well at States, I'll buy a ticket to Boston.
Okay. Fair enough. I think you and I are both skipping Nationals for a wedding this year, unfortunately.
You know it. You know it.
And it looks like... So, are you familiar with the Crobat decks at all?
I know Psychic Crobats. I heard this was a thing yesterday, the Landorus one. But I've heard it's good. I've heard it's popular. So,
Sam...
seems like... I heard he had a drought a couple of games. Sam had a drought supporter drought for a little bit.
I'm not sure. I know that he wasn't a big fan of the deck. When I came over to grab him for the stream, he didn't seem like he was too excited to be playing the deck. But who knows? That's Sam. You know, Sam's not gonna ever be happy with his decision. Are you happy with your decision to play the Yveltal?
I think so, just because I would probably miss playing more if I played anything else. Yeah. So it's like I may as well be playing this, since I know it best. And it just feels so much better. I don't like the Hard Charm version. I played that for so long because I think it was better.
Oh, yeah?
And I just didn't enjoy playing it as much, so I'm glad the metagame's kind of shifted back to where I can play lasers and stuff.
Seismitoad's a powerful card.
Every time I've used Seismitoad, I think it's just made my board worse. Because I always use it instead of like attacking with something real. I'm like, oh, this seems like the tricky play. I should do this. And then it's just bad.
Gotta be aggressive, David. So we were talking earlier about how, you know, these Sam and Recco are both pretty good players. Both players have a real shot at top 8 in this tournament, and they're about to take a loss early. You took a loss in round 1, and you've taken early losses in tournaments in the past. How does that affect your confidence going into a long 7-8 round tournament like this one?
Well, it kind of makes it better in the sense that it's never better, but you don't want to play for the tie pretty much at all. Mm-hmm. So unless I know it's just a really bad matchup, I'll pretty much always just play as fast as possible and just try to win.
Right. I've also heard some players say that they, in a way, prefer it because you get quote-unquote easier matchups.
Yeah.
You're in the 0-1 bracket and then the 1-1 bracket, and you have a few rounds of playing against players who are likely worse than if you were 5-0 or 4-0.
I can understand that.
I think everyone would just like to EXO every tournament they play.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be best. I think just because you kind of know what the top players are playing, then it's almost scarier being in the lower brackets because you're faced with so much.
Right, you prepare for the tournament
hockey.
Expecting, 3-4 different types of decks that the best player will be playing, and then, you get down to the 0-1 or 1-1 brackets, and you can be playing some really wacky stuff that maybe isn't as consistent. Maybe the players aren't expecting to expecting to win the tournament. They're just kind of playing a wacky deck that you don't know how to play against.
Yeah. And in this format, at least, because the format is so wacky in general, you don't really see things that you've never thought of before. Like, you pretty much heard of all of it. Ooh, that's exciting.
So it's Rico's
Turn 0.
Well, I think Rico just attacked.
Oh.
Because I saw damage go on Sam's Pokemon, so I'm not actually sure.
Well,
Yeah, so Rico's resolving the Emerald Slash, it looks like.
So he's still turn 0.
Yeah,
right?
because Sam has not drawn his card yet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So Sam is now turn 1.
Which is good for Sam now because he has, if he takes prize this turn, then he gets the final response turn. He can take.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Looking at the board, I'm not sure that he can.
Take a prize this turn.
So he has 70.
And then he's doing 50 right now with Landorus, so 120. So he needs 50 more damage.
He's doing more because of the fighting stadium.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so he only needs like a single Golbat to kill it then, right? Is that? No, he needs 3 damage.
Yeah, he'll need... and he can't get a Crobat this turn.
But as long as Recco doesn't take a prize this turn, on his coming turn, then Sam can still take a prize on his last turn.
Yeah, but that was
take 2 prizes and then...
That was just making a draw, though.
Well, no, isn't this game 3?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a draw if the game doesn't finish at all?
Yes. So if the game is not finished, it'll end in a draw. So it doesn't... so basically, Sam is tasked with somehow taking a knockout this turn to stay alive, and Recco needs to take 3 prizes during his next turn. So
okay.
Most likely Super Scoop Up misses, and
hey, that's me.
Kenny Wisdom and 2011 World Champion David Cohen on the mic for this round. There's another Crobat.
That's a Zubat.
Oh, sorry, Zubat by Sam. He wishes it was a Crobat. Remember when Crobat was a basic? Like a few years ago?
Yeah. I do. It did like the same thing, too.
Exactly. I was talking a little bit earlier about how doing damage or placing counters without using energy has been really proven to be really effective in the past.
Real good.
You know, you have Crobat, you have this deck, you have Hypnotoxic Lasers. Like, anytime that you can do damage without spending energy and attacks is proven to be at the very least competitive, if not completely broken. And let's look at Desperation. Oh, actually, Sam has... Oh, I guess that actually won't matter.
Yeah.
He attached that second energy this turn to the Landorus.
Yeah, I think it's doomed to be a tie. He would have had to like get a strong energy and a Golbat, I think.
He can actually get 2... Oh, no, he just played that Zubat too. He can...
Well, he just retreated too, though. So unless he drew like a switch,
yeah,
he pretty much can't do anything this turn.
Changing out the sleeve. It looks like he's just playing for the tie at this point.
Isn't it automatically a tie, though? Because Recco can't take 3 prizes
because
in one turn.
There's no... oh, you mean how the game's going now? It'll be a tie?
Yeah, like if
Sam passes?
I assume, yeah, if Sam passes, that's just an automatic tie, right?
Yeah. Because Recco cannot take 3 prizes in one turn, it doesn't look like.
Oh, I guess he didn't retreat. I'm not paying attention.
I
thought he retreated earlier the turn to put the Zubat up there.
Well, then he does have the 2 Golbat out then. If he has another Golbat, because he's going 60, 70, he's going to 90. He's dealing 70 with the Landorus. So if he has another Golbat, he will be able to take...
Yeah, it looks like he does not, though.
Yeah, he looks like he's counting up his damage.
But, oh, I see. But now he can snipe it next turn. He can put 30 on it next turn with his Landorus.
Yeah, and hope...
Or do Crobats. I don't know how decks work.
I hope to get a
Sam
knockout.
can still win. I'm just dumb. He can evolve to a Crobat and just put 30 on it.
Well,
or even a Golbat. How much damage does that have? That's got 160 right now. So yeah, he just needs to
one
next
damage
turn
count
and then
on it.
just use Land's Judgment on something else. Man, it's a good thing I'm not playing against him because
miscounting the damage. Well, I saw Recco put put 3 fingers in the air as if it was turn 3 this turn, which it's not, because as far as I understand the rules, Sam had to have started his turn first. So this should just be turn 2. So there's the knockout. Okay, so yeah, so I guess they were correct. They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's a tie. Oh, wait. Up. Up. Yeah.
Yep, that's a tie. Sam.
Okay.
Sam just didn't do anything. Recco is 1 turn away from winning with the plasma energy. That's.
I mean, if it had played out, I don't know who would have won necessarily. Oh, I guess if.
Well, Recco.
Oh yeah, Recco would probably win. Sam would need to be able to kill that Genesect this turn.
Yeah,
it would involve a lot of
no
a strong and a new Landorus and something else.
Yeah, Sam just had no ways.
And then also snipe the bench Virizion with the Crobat.
It does. Crobat does provide some interesting kind of late game thoughts though. Sam plays Super Scoop Up and AZ and all those cards to be able to he can definitely deal 70 damage at once, in 1 turn. So David, see David Cohen on screen.